The short-term run with complimentary plays, 40 wins, 24 losses over the past 6 weeks with a couple of pushes along the way after cashing in with yesterday's play with the Giants and Johnny Cueto getting the job done in the pitching gem at Milwaukee. Your complimentary play today coming up in a moment. Actually, it's coming up right now because you can get all your discounts, all your promos, etc. over on the home page. Listen, I'm going to go with Philadelphia plus $1.20 at Cincinnati. Reds won the season opener a couple of days ago. And by the way, what is it with baseball? You play your opening game and then you have a day off? I don't get it. So many teams in that scenario. I just don't get it. Anyway, Philadelphia, their bullpen, which was going to be a sore spot because once they got rid of Ken Giles for future investments to the Astros in the offseason, they don't really have a closer. Hell, they don't even have a setup man. And the Phillies bullpen collapsed against Cincinnati and gave the Reds the opening day win. But I'm going to go with Philadelphia as the 120 dog here to rebound with Aaron Nola on the hill. You know, this guy 22 months ago was pitching for LSU. He was drafted, first-round draft pick, because he was deemed to be the most ready, major league ready pitcher coming out of that year's draft, and the Phillies fast-tracked him to the majors. He made his debut shortly after the All-Star break last season and pitched well. He is going against Brandon Finnegan. Now, Finnegan, you may recall, had success out of the Royals bullpen a couple of years ago, acquired last year in the Johnny Cueto trade, did not impress in limited action as a starter. In fact, a 4.71 ERA in 4 starts this last season. Overall, in 6 appearances for the Reds last year, 22-year-old left-hander had an ERA of 4.18. His numbers far from impressive in the spring. He made 6 starts in the spring. His earned run average, just 10.05. But he's got a good fastball. He's got a good young arm, 22. And more importantly, Reds don't have anybody else to pitch because they have so many pitchers on the disabled list to start the season. So, although the Reds won the opener 6-2 and have won 6 straight and 9 of the last 10 at the Great American Ballpark in the series, I'm going to go with the Phillies, who have the better pitching here. Nola had a very good spring, really tuned it up, pitched well in his final couple of outings, which are the most important because that's when you're facing real batters. You're not facing guys that are ticketed for AA and AAA ball or soon to be looking for jobs. So, I like Philadelphia in this spot. The other game that I'm going to take here is I'm going to go with another team to rebound off an opening day loss, and that is going to be the Miami Marlins. Now, yesterday, the Marlins came back, rallied to tie the game in the 9th against the Tigers, but then subsequently lost it in 10 innings. But I'm going with Miami today because they've got Jose Fernandez coming back, making his debut. Listen, last year, missed most of the season because of Tommy John surgery. When he returned, it was like he never left. This guy has just been dominant, never has lost a game. Never has lost a game at home, and he has a 1.40 earned run average pitching at home during his brief career. So I'm going with them today against the Tigers and Anibal Sanchez, who, again, in looking at his most recent spring training outing, a spring training that was kind of marred and really set him back because of some problems with an inflamed triceps muscle. His last start in the spring came last Friday. He needed 90-some pitches to get through 4 2/3 innings against Tampa Bay. Gave up 7 hits and 4 earned runs in the contest. So again, I like the pitching matchup. Yes, it's a little rich. You're looking at laying $1.40, $1.45. The other thing I'm looking for, you saw Stanton go deep yesterday. You know the Marlins moved in the center field fence this year. Now it's only like 407. I think they moved it in 11 feet. More importantly, they dropped it. It's only like a shade over 6 feet tall. So a pitcher-friendly park is going to be more hitter-friendly to Miami's power. Also, don't forget, the Tigers don't have Victor Martinez in the lineup. Their DH, who has been such a key cog to that offense the past couple of years since it's being played in a National League park. So I'm going to go with Miami to rebound as well as Philadelphia as your 2 complimentary plays today. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.